Hello everybody, welcome to your English class. Welcome to this new year. I want to say Happy New Year to you and all your families. I have all the best wishes for you and your families too. I hope you have a great year full of health, full of love, full of learning, and full of work. Okay, so my best wishes for you. Thank you for staying here. Thank you for watching our videos, and let's get to work. We're going to check the activities we sent the last week, the last year before vacation. So the first one, it was about the Christmas tree. I'm gonna read the paragraph right here with the answer. Okay, so I hope you have your worksheets for you to listen and to write a check if it's correct, or if you need to erase and write the correct answer, you can do it right now too. Okay, so Christmas tree, it's reading and comprehension. And it says, read the text and write the missing words. Remember, we were using the forms from verb to be, is or are. Remember, we use is for he, she, and it, for those pronouns. And are for the plural pronouns, like they, like we, like you, okay? So, those are the answers you need to write. Think about what present can be in the box and write it, okay? So we're gonna start now. Listen and write a check or erase and correct the answer. It is Christmas. Look, this is a Christmas tree. It is big and nice. There are balls, bells, and chains on it. There are a big yellow star on the top of the tree. The presents are under the Christmas tree. The presents are in the stocking. This present is for me. What is that? Look, there is a, what do you think is in the box? Okay, so that's the answer you need to write right there. I think it could be a jacket in the box. There is a jacket in the box. That's my answer, okay? That's what I think is in the box. Now, answer the question. What is this? Answer is, it is a Christmas tree. What is on the Christmas tree? There are balls, bells, and chains. Letter C. Where is a big yellow star? A big yellow star on the top of the tree. Okay. Letter D. What is under the Christmas tree or the tree? The presents are under the Christmas tree. Letter E. Where are presents? Under the Christmas tree. What's in the box? You have to write the same answer here and here. If I thought there was a jacket in the box, then I need to write the word jacket right there. Fill in with prepositions of place, in or under. We haven't practiced this that much, but there are just 3 questions or 3 sentences that you need to complete. So I hope you have done it. In case you have any doubts, I'm going to say the answer right now. The first one is, the star is on the Christmas tree. Okay. The next one, the presents are under, under and in, like if you have a pocket, it's where you put it, or if I have, maybe I have this pencil case. Let me use my scissors to practice this. Okay. On. This is the preposition on the pencil case. Now the scissors are changing position and they are going under the pencil case. And the other first preposition we have right there is in the pencil case. Okay, one more time. On, in, and under. Okay, so those were the prepositions that you have to complete or use to complete the sentences. And the last sentence says, the presents are in the stocking. What's a stocking? A sock. Okay, we call them boots, we call them socks, but the real name in English is stocking. Okay, so that was the first activity from last year, and then we have another one about another Christmas tradition, right? The activities for this week are super easy. That's why I'm taking a little bit of or more time on these activities. And we're also starting a new topic that it's easy for you too. Okay? So this is activity number 1. Activity number 2, that's for this week. Jesus Christ doesn't want to come out. Okay, so the other one was about reading too, right? So the other one was about reading and comprehension too, and the other one was about filling some blanks. So let's see if we can see it now. If I want it to be a surprise, this won't be a surprise anymore because you already saw the activities for the week and you already saw images from the topic we're going to practice or we're going to start working this new month or this new year. Okay? So, cross your fingers to see it. Finally, thank God. Okay, so it's thinking. And it's about reading, so I hope you have your second worksheet ready. This is another one for this week too. Okay, let's check this one. We have this one over here, so let's check it. I already wrote the answers, some of the answers. We need this one, but I'm gonna read it for you, okay? So once again, we're using pronouns and we're using verb to be like we did in last activity, okay? So what do you have to do here? It was ordering the words, okay? So this is how they end up. And also you have to cross out the one that doesn't correspond, okay? The one that is incorrect or we are not going to use on that sentence. So the first one, number 1, I am playing tennis. I am not using, I forgot to cross it, but the one that is incorrect is. Okay, number 2, we are at school. We are not using am. Number 3, the book is interesting. We are not using, once again, am. Number 4, Paul is from England. We are not using are, and the correct pronoun is, the correct verb form for verb to be is. Then number 5, One Directions are famous singers. So we are using are instead of is. Is the one that is incorrect. Okay, the next line it says, I am a student. You are my friend. She is a teacher. We are from Tokyo. It is sunny today. I am a soccer player. They are from England. My father is at work. This TV show is great. My sisters are good singers. Baseball is popular in Japan. Harry Potter is cool. These are Ken's books. Number 14, Japan is hot in summer. The Boy Stars is my favorite baseball team. Okay, I'm just gonna stop in number 13 because maybe you have confused in this one. I have checked some words from you that once you sent me, and I see that you got a little confused in this one. Why did we use are? Because we're not talking about Ken. We're talking about Ken's books. It's not just one book. It's maybe there are 2 books or 3 books or 5 books, but there are more than one. Okay, so that's why we're using the form are. Okay, and the last one about Christmas again. Hopefully we can see it. There, thank you. Okay, so I'm not gonna read it, or let's read it. We have just a minute. In England, children do not get their present on Christmas Eve, 24th of December. Father Christmas comes at night when everyone is asleep. His reindeer can fly and takes him from house to house to deliver all the gifts. They land on the roofs of the houses, and then Father Christmas climbs down the chimney to leave the presents under the Christmas tree. In the morning of Christmas Day of the 25th of December, children usually get up very early to unwrap their presents. Then they have plenty of time to play with their new toys. Christmas dinner is served in the early afternoon. Most people eat turkey, sprouts, and lots of other vegetables. Not forgetting Christmas pudding. The 26th of December is called Boxing Day. It has not always been a holiday. People used to go back to work on that day where their bosses gave them little Christmas presents and small boxes. That's why it's called Boxing Day. So the first question says, when do children get their presents? They get their presents on December the 25th, okay? Or 25th of December, as they say in England. Number 2, where does Father's Christmas sleigh land? They land on the roofs of the houses. Number 3, where does he leave the presents? Father Christmas climbs down the chimney to leave the present under the Christmas tree. Number 4, what do people eat on that day? They said they eat turkey, sprouts, and lots of other vegetables, and also Christmas pudding. Okay, that's very important. That's a very important food there, the Christmas pudding. So we need to check what's on that Christmas pudding. Number 5, why is the 26th of December called the Boxing Day? You heard it on the last part where they say that people go back to work on December the 26th and their bosses give them little boxes with presents. That's why we call them, or they call them, Boxing Day, okay? Because they get boxes. Okay, so activities for the week. We're going to start practicing numbers that are bigger of one or from 100. So that I need you to practice this. I need to see that you still remember the name of these numbers. So you need to write the correct name or using the correct letters on each one of these numbers. You have 8, E-I-G-H-T, 11, 16, 20, 23, okay? So write the correct or the number on each one of these numbers. The next activity, I told you we were starting a new topic, and it's about the animals. We're going to separate the animals in 4 groups. The first group is called the animals that live in the farm, okay? You can search for the images or you can look for the names, but we're going to practice one animal at each class or in each video. And the activity that we have first, for you to get related to these names, we have a horse, a rabbit, wait a minute, this is not yours. I made a mistake. I'm so sorry. It's not there again. So I have to look for it one more time. But animals that live in the farm are like a horse, like cows, like rabbits, like birds, like turkeys, chickens, hen, like, what else? What other animal lives in the farm? The donkeys, the pigs, the sheep. A lot of animals live in the farm. So we have the first one right here. This is the one we've been seeing. So I wanted to start with the other one. Let me see if I can find it for you. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this one as I find the other one because it doesn't want to show up. I was telling you that we're practicing one animal for in a week. Each week, a new animal. The first one we're practicing are the cows. We have the image right here. This is a cow. You have a small reading and you have 5 simple questions to answer. Okay, so that is number 3. First was the number, then is the other one that I'm about to show you. And the last one, that is this one, will be number 3. So I'm gonna cross my fingers to see if we can watch the image. Yes, that's it. Okay, so we have some animals right there. As you remember on the last activity, we said this one is cow, this one is a bull, a sheep, a goat, like the ones we have at school, and a horse. Okay, 5 animals to start. Read the paragraph right there and answer the questions right here. Okay, this one is very easy, number 3. I'm going to explain this one because we haven't worked like this before. It says, who lives in the farm? Check. Okay, write a check mark and write the check on the corresponding names to see who are the animals that live in the farm. Okay, So this will be activity number 2. Remember, numbers number 1, the animals from the farm number 2 because it's very short, and number 3, the reading from the cow. Okay, I'll see you next class. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. Bye bye.